In the endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a little green star in the distant heaven. Their civilization was far advanced, and it brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading aviator teams, Augustus and Odessa Leonard, sensing the approach of doom, placed their infant son in a rocket ship just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, returning the infant boy to his family's hometown of Jennings, Louisiana. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, the infamous Krypton is now the Man of Steel, Flying Adjuster. And to best use his amazing powers for truth and justice, the Super Flying Adjuster assumed the identity of Paul Leonard, tonight's 2014 Cecile S. Hatfield Award recipient. Paul Leonard literally grew up in the aviation world. His family owned a large crop dusting business and managed the local airport in Jennings, Louisiana. During his summers, Paul worked in the business from dawn to dark, washing, loading, and taxiing the 12 state-of-the-art Grumman Ag Cats they operated, as well as mixing and loading a variety of fertilizers and chemicals into the planes. During this time, he became familiar with aircraft operations, maintenance, and airport management. Paul soon began flight training for his pilot's license. This was well before he discovered his superpowers. His first tail dragger time was in a two-seat Boeing Stearman aircraft that was converted from a crop duster. Paul attended college at Tulane in New Orleans, but was drawn back to manage the family businesses, both the flying and the family insurance business. At the same time, he became an officer of A.B. Leonard Aviation Company and occasionally flew crop dusters when his mother wasn't looking. Following an accident involving one of his own pilots in airplanes, Paul became interested in aircraft claims and accident investigation, discovering a little-known niche industry. After selling the family business in 1976, Paul moved to Dallas and entered the aviation insurance claim business. He had found his passion, and that passion unleashed his superpowers. Paul fought through the challenges of a soaring career. Several years as an independent aviation claims adjuster, branch claims manager for Southeastern Aviation Underwriters, senior vice president of AIG in Atlanta, executive vice president of claims at Signal Aviation Underwriters in Dallas, and COO of Universal Loss Management. In 2001, Charles Taylor Consulting, with offices worldwide, acquired ULM, recognizing Paul's superpowers and named him Chief Executive Officer of CTC Aviation in Dallas. He's currently Senior Vice President and CEO of Charles Taylor Aviation, USA.
The shuttle mission will launch.
During his career, Paul has been involved in hundreds of aviation accident cases, including prominent ones like the Space Shuttle Challenger, the Ricky Nelson crash, the Reba McEntire band crash, and the ASA accident in Brunswick, Georgia, in which U.S. Senator John Tower, his daughter, and 20 other persons perished. He's been a sought-after panel member and presenter.
Leonard, we need you to speak at the SMU Air Law Symposium, at the Texas Bar Association Convention, and the New York City Bar Association Aviation Conference.
Paul is a longtime board member and a past president of the Aviation Insurance Association. He is an active member of the Organization of Flying Adjusters and has helped plan the Embry-Riddle Aviation Law and Insurance Symposium for many, many years. Paul has 3 daughters, a son, and 9 grandchildren. Here's what they say about him.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Papa Paul!
The grandkids love their Papa Paul and cherish the pedal aircraft that he built just for them. Paul married his lovely wife, Lois Lane, more often known as Yolanda, in 2009. She proudly joins him here tonight and is enlisted to protect and carry his flying adjuster garb, just in case of an emergency. Congratulations to Paul Leonard, Super Flying Adjuster and recipient of the 2014 Cecile S. Hatfield Award for Excellence in Aviation.